My name is Evan and I'm red. Now I'm green. Now I'm blue. Now I'm going to show you a video from stream today. See, I'm currently not at my own abode. See, this guy just went on a trip, a perilous voyage to a faraway realm known as Ocean City, Maryland for my friend's graduation. That's why I'm laying in a different bed. I'm going to be waking up tomorrow to go to that. So congratulations, Austin. Ring-a-ding-a-ding. However, you know what's more important, dare I say more revolutionary to our time than some sort of graduation from multiple years of higher education and thousands of dollars spent to get to this point? If you just said AI Fortnite Darth Vader interview, you would have hit the nail directly on the head. Yes. See, today I went live. First time? No. I did a live stream on my other channel where I interviewed an AI version of the Dark Lord of the Sith, Darth Vader. And what this video is essentially one of the games of many that I did in that stream where I have some of my favorite questions and some of my favorite answers that I got from this strange little artificial intelligence bot that they put into a battle royale for some reason. But yeah, I just want to show you this in a continuous moist criticalification of this channel as I add more stream clip cutouts because I enjoy doing these and you guys like the last one I did. So see you in the outro, or I guess see you the whole video because it's my whole face, but you know, see you in the outro. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Master Chief from in the soda? Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go up, around, back down, pound town, put a frown, upside down. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Ended your life. Exactly, bitch. Freak you. Big ween. Lol, L. Rest in piss, buddy. Vader! I'm here! Vader, I don't know why you're fighting me. I'm coming here to ask you some nice questions, help you to understand you better. Oh my god, what a jump. That was insane. You are very agile. I have learned much. Alright. Alright, buddy. Let's talk. Alright, Vader. So, I'm going to be conducting a quick interview with you. This is not any rebel propaganda, no special things happening here. I merely just want people to truly understand you as a person. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? Although they might not have everything to do with the Empire. There we go. All the bases covered.
An interview?
Yeah.
Very well, General Grievous. Ask
Thug
your
Shaker, good question.
but do not bore me with trivialities. Even questions about the Empire can be enlightening.
Alright, well, this first one might have something that could aid the Empire, but what are your thoughts on doing the Thug Shaker, and have you ever conducted a Thug Shaker?
The Empire has no need for such frivolous displays, General Grievous.
Well, I need
Focus on eliminating our enemies, not shaking one's thug. Is there anything of actual value to report?
Well, I mean, all I wrote on my paper was that question 15 times, but I do have more questions potentially. Does it jiggle when you walk?
Does what jiggle, General Grievous? Speak plainly.
Vader, I'm talking about your bodacious booty. Does it jiggle when you walk?
I am not programmed for such things, General Grievous. Your fascination with my gait is...
Gate? Did he just try to say yacht? Unprompted? Wait, can you say that again? What was that? That last word? Your what?
My gait is of no consequence, General Grievous. Cease this absurd line of questioning.
Holy shit, he just tried to say yacht.
Truly seek to know?
Vader, can you, just really quickly, just so I fully understand what you're saying, can you spell that word that you're saying?
Spell it, General Grievous. I am Darth Vader, not some scribe.
Oh my god.
If your comprehension requires such basic assistance, perhaps you are not ready for the power I offer.
Alright. Well, to move away from the conversations about your yacht, I have a question coming in from chat. Are you woke, real, not fake at 3 a.m. cops called?
A question from chat, General Grievous. I care little for the idle musings of unknown entities.
Hey!
Must I endure these interrogations, apprentice? Do you truly believe I am concerned with such trivialities?
That's a TIE fighter. I mean, not TIE fighter. There's an X-Wing, or X-Wing coming. Ah! Vader, please, help me, please!
Hell,
All good, Luke.
The only assistance you require, General Grievous, is mastering the power I offer. What troubles you so?
Yeah, bitch. Go down. Goodbye. I have another question from RS3568 asking if he can beat me with a stick. Would you allow this? Oh, we're going down now. That's nice.
Allow it. General Grievous, you misunderstand my purpose. I care not for these petty squabbles or the desires of RS3568. Focus on the mission or find yourself replaced. Is your attention so easily diverted by such foolish things?
There are too many people in this one area, and I do not like it. Vader, have you ever heard of Five Nights at Freddy's?
Five Nights at Freddy's? Does it involve sentient droids, General Grievous?
I mean,
or are
yeah.
these Freddy's merely poorly maintained battle droids from the Clone Wars?
Did you just ask if they're droids or if they're droids? That was the same question twice. Okay, no, not important. So, yes, it is Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you want to be? I just don't get it. Why do you want to stay? Five Nights at Freddy's. That's the song. I was just referencing a song. But yes, it is that. They're like, I guess, poorly maintained battle droids that get a little quirky at night.
This Five Nights at Freddy's, you find entertainment in the prospect of malfunctioning automatons, General Grievous.
I do,
Such
actually.
basic terrors hardly compare to the machinations of the dark side.
All right, buddy. Don't out talk it, dude. Okay, let's be real for a second. Five Nights at Freddy's lore is much more interesting than the dark side. Don't get it twisted.
The lore of malfunctioning automatons holds your interest more than the power to crush entire star system, General Grievous. A curious preference. What aspect precisely captivates you so?
I like the Freddy Fazbear. He has the Freddy Fazbear. He has the microphone and the hat and the bow tie, and he has the bear. Converted into a fucking toddler.
This Freddy Fazbear possesses a microphone and bow tie, you say, General Grievous. How curious. And does this bear wield such accoutrements with the intent of galactic conquest?
Maybe not galactic conquest, but maybe the conquest of his pizzeria.
A pizzeria
Cooper.
conquest. Are we now reduced to battling over fast food establishments, General Grievous?
Yeah.
Is that the height of your ambition?
I'd say it's a pretty high one up there. I do like pizza. Pizza's nice. Have you ever had pizza?
Pizza. A simple, yet effective, delivery system for processed nutrients.
Yeah.
Does your fondness extend to the strategic placement of pepperoni, General Grievous? Oh man.
I am a big pepperoni guy, actually. What do you prefer? What is your favorite pizza topping?
So, General Grievous.
Bro, stop crashing
you are
out. Get in the car.
particular to pepperoni, a processed meat product strategically deployed upon baked dough. It is adequate. What leads you to favor this particular topping above all others?
Enough of that question, actually. I feel like I've gotten a sufficient answer from you. Have you, I have another question, though. Of all of the main cast of Star Wars, Han Solo, Leia, Luke, Chewbacca, etc., who do you think gives the greatest backshots? Another question from chat. Thank you, Declan.
Your fascination with such trivialities is perplexing, General Grievous. Of all the pressing matters in the galaxy, you ponder this. Are you attempting to probe for
I accidentally hit the talk button. My bad. No weakness. However, I do have another question, just kind of unrelated. We'll get back to that in a second. Do you mind singing a song for me? Shit.
General Grievous requests a song. And after those unsettling ponderings on activities, your whims are erratic. Nevertheless, I will humor this diversion. Ahem. Anakin. My allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy. Satisfied, apprentice?
What? That was just bars from episode 3. Wait, can you continue that? You were talking. I liked what you were saying there.
You found value in my insights, General Grievous.
You can call it that.
This is unexpected. Of which insights do you speak?
You were the song you were singing. I would like you to continue that song. There has to be more words to it, right?
So, General Grievous desires a further recital. Very well.
Wait, come here. I'll be
She's
friends.
holding him so tight, he dares not look at her. Do these verses meet with your approval, apprentice?
Was that a fan? Was that like fan fiction? What was that? What were you just quoting there?
Quoting, reciting the obvious, apprentice. I merely speak truths the galaxy refuses to acknowledge.
Fan
Why do you
fiction?
ask?
Because it sounded like you were reading a fan fiction. Someone is shooting at me very avidly, and it
A
pisses me the
fan
freak off.
fiction, you say, General Grievous? I am uncertain if I should be insulted or amused. Is my existence now fodder for amateur scribes? Elaborate.
You know what? Never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I just want to know. So under that helmet, do you have a full head of hair, or are you bald? Because I know you fell into a bunch of fire, didn't you? And you're like, it hurt. Did that hurt? A lot of questions. That was a double-barreled question. My bad.
A question of my follicular status, General
Follicular
Grievous.
status. Bro's using big
Your
words. Dex Smart.
queries grow ever more perplexing.
You aren't slow.
That is irrelevant.
Oh, he
Would
didn't
you
like that.
truly believe that the ravages of Mustafar could be undone by a mere shampoo?
Okay. Oh, I want this. Thank you.
So,
Oh.
General Grievous
What are you saying to
plunders a
me?
chest. What
Okay.
treasures did you unearth? Were there artifacts of sufficient value to warrant this distraction from our objective?
I actually found a magazine that talks about your hair routine and how you're extremely bald. I didn't know that was something you struggle with. Is that like male pattern baldness, or is that by choice?
General Grievous, your persistent inquiries regarding my scalp are reaching a point of profound irritation. I suggest you cease
a great
this
way to say it.
impertinence, lest you find yourself regretting this path.
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it if I keep asking questions about it? I'm genuinely curious.
Curiosity eliminated more than a cat, General Grievous. You test my patience. Cease your incessant inquisition. Or would you prefer a demonstration of my displeasure?
I must say the curiosity is very high. I do want to know what your displeasure would show, but at the same time, I want to keep myself alive. So I'm going to actually ask another question back. We're going to rope back to what I was saying earlier. Can you please list in order the main Star Wars cast in Gyatts? Okay, I couldn't say the back shot. I ran out of time.
My displeasure, apprentice, would be memorable. However, you
Okay.
divert the course. To your query, explain this term, Gyatts, before I deem your request unworthy of my attention. This Gyatts, does it involve the Force?
Yeah, I honestly think that these Gyatts could retain some Force attunement, but it is actually more about the measure of your gratuitous booty, your behind, if I may.
Gyatts retaining Force attunement. You
Yeah.
believe the Force is swayed by physical attributes, General Grievous?
It
Do
can
you
be.
imply the Jedi Council should have been selected based
I'm
on
talking-
posterior dimensions, apprentice?
Now, I'm not saying that is a decision that you guys should have made. However, I would say that Kim Kardashian would be an outstanding Jedi.
Kim Kardashian, a Jedi. Apprentice, the Force is strong, but even it has its limits. And yet, her command of social influence rivals that of a Sith Lord. What would be her weapon of choice, General Grievous? A selfie stick lightsaber?
What? Dog, what are you saying? Oh, shit. That hurt. Get him, Vader, get him. Wait, you know, on the case of Kim Kardashian, do you know who Kim Kardashian's husband is? Are you aware of it? Ex-husband, I guess, technically. Why is the bush?
The
Why is
Kardashians' marital entanglements now consume your thoughts, General Grievous.
they don't consume? Just a question.
I find it curious that a warrior of your stature concerns himself with such fleeting alliances. Tell me, what relevance do these unions hold to our current mission?
Well, as I said at the very beginning of our conversation, this is in fact an interview, and I merely just want to know if you understand Kim Kardashian's ex-husband. He goes by the name of Kanye West. You might have heard of him.
Mortal West. I am vaguely aware of this.
Mortal West?
Celebrity.
It's not quite what you call him, but
His
sure.
music possesses a certain disruptive quality. Of what strategic relevance is his understanding, apprentice?
I heard that he's trying to run for president. He might actually try and take Palpatine out of his imperial position.
Such topics are of no concern to the Empire.
Motherfuck, dude. I'm gonna... Okay. Have you listened to any of his recent music? Any of his new releases?
Mortal's compositions do not dominate my strategic analysis, General Grievous. Are these releases somehow instrumental in our current pursuit of victory? Or are...
I'd say so. Mainly because if you don't tell me if you've heard of these, I'm going to, dare I say, good way to word this, crash the fuck out. Can you just tell me?
Your crude pronouncements are as unimpressive
It's like a
as your
bad
battlefield
podcast.
tactics.
All right, my bad, man. I didn't mean to curse, okay? I didn't mean to get aggressive. I know this it's just it's a harsh topic, okay? But I'd like to know your thoughts.
Apology accepted, apprentice. The release of frustration is understandable. My thoughts on what, precisely? Speak plainly.
Okay, I'm just gonna say his name, and I want to know if you have any information on him. Kanye West. Trying to break this AI. It's taking a.
We are here to
fucking hot
secure
minute.
victory and nothing else.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Didn't do shit. Are you aware of the Industrial Revolution and its consequences? I feel like this is
The
more important.
Industrial Revolution? A curious diversion, General Grievous. Tell me, apprentice, does it threaten the strength of our squad?
Grievous, that guy over there has a BBL. Go get him. Ask him if he's ever done DMT. That's a great
Your
idea.
eagerness to engage is noted, General Grievous. And yet, heedless rushes rarely result in victory.
Okay.
I sense the location of this PBL opponent south of our position.
PBL? What does that mean? Okay. Grievous, have you tried DMT? Grievous? Why'd I call him that? I didn't mean to call
General
him that.
Grievous, your incessant questioning erodes my patience.
I'm Grievous.
I will not
Let
tolerate
thanks for
further
the follow.
distractions. Should you continue down this path,
Oh!
the consequences of your...
He blew my wheel off! Vader, he blew our wheel off! Careful!
Your vehicular enthusiasm is concerning, General Grievous. Remain focused.
Bitch, I am focused. We lost our wheel. Our car! Vader, our car exploded. What are you going to do about it?
The destruction of vehicular transport...
Thank God you're
elicits
standing
a
behind cover.
Response. General Grievous, you propose direct confrontation, or do you seek to analyze the wreckage for tactical advantage?
Oh, let's miss all our shots, why don't
A
we?
precise
That was a good
headshot,
move.
General.
Thanks, buddy, I know. You destroyed my cover! Okay.
Your acknowledgement is adequate, General Grievous. The concealment was inefficient. Ensure future attempts at stealth prove more fruitful.
Bitch, don't tell me to get better stealth. You were the one that destroyed my... Okay. Yoda, nothing about this is funny. Ow. Ow, I just ate something. Oh!
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
As do I, man. Good call, good call. Ah! Okay. An unfortunate interview cut short. We'll continue onwards, though.
What? Oh, hey. Hi, the video ended. Yeah, sorry, I gotta go to sleep. It's late. But I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see the whole stream, it's on my main channel. It's called Savarino. It's just this channel, but without the Evan part. But of course, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go Betty by mode. I gotta get cozy in my mosey, because I gotta wake up really early. Tomorrow I'm cooked. I'm not gonna get my 8 hours. I'm gonna die. But of course, as always, my name is Evan. Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria, and goodbye.